Back again with our friend Richard Toccato, the Richard Toccato Companies. Now, Richard, tell us about this cash out equity thing, instant cash, add water, and there it is.
That's how it is. Instant equity. I mean, you do the application today, you could close today and get your money in 5 days. There's no underwriting, there's no appraisal. You know, I think didn't you do something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly what I did. Instant equity. It's very easy, and Richard walks you through the process. Find out more at homewithrichard.com.
Your New Year's resolution is in full swing, and you are trying to lose weight. Help yourself with Calitrin. Calitrin is the safe, effective way to lose weight. When you buy 3 months supply right now, you'll get 3 months free. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it now at acetj.com/weight-loss. Calitrin.
Welcome to TJ's podcast.
Hey, it is that time for casual conversation about the truly important things going on in our culture. That's a pretty good definition or explanation of what TJ's podcast is all about. Now, I want to start stuff today. I don't want to start. I am going to start things today with some celebrity stuff. Now, this is not your typical we make fun of celebrities thing. I was going to wait and talk about this on TJ and Jody's House podcast because it kind of revolved around that, but we had some issues with my home recording equipment and everything, and so that's going to have to come later in the week, so I want to go ahead and get this out there. David Spade is one of the few celebrities that I actually do like. And we went to see David Spade in his stand-up show at a place called Ovens Auditorium in Charlotte, North Carolina, where we live, Saturday night. And it was my wife, Jody, my little friend Jenny, and her handsome husband, Michael, and I all went to see the show. And while we were there waiting to go in, I made a little video and posted it, and I talked about being at the David Spade show, and I tagged him in it. Well, he reposted that in his story, which was cool. You know, Riggins, along the whole thing, and he was like, "This is awesome." And I was like, "Yeah, it's cool." Because I mean, I said in the video, and I meant it, that David Spade is not just my favorite comedian. He's probably my favorite celebrity in general because he seems laid back and cool, and he's not always running around, throwing liberalism up in everybody's face and all that. And he probably is a liberal. I don't know. But he doesn't do all that. So he's cool. Well, during his show, it was great. But I kept thinking about that. That was really cool that David Spade retweeted my video and that he had actually, and I don't know whether he has people that do this or not. I don't think, maybe, because the way he runs his Instagram and all, it's just him, he does a lot of things where he's just being funny on there. And then the next day I looked at my phone and there was a comment from somebody else about, I was thinking that, you should have your own podcast or something like that. And I looked and it was his mom, David Spade's mom, or so I thought. So I said, immediately, Riggins, did David Spade's mom comment on that video that I did? And you said, it looks like it, right? She's only got about 10 pictures up there on her Instagram, and they're all of David Spade and her and his brother, I guess.
Like
some
very
of them.
personal, kind of like backyard pictures, it looked like. So I was like, I think so. It's hard to tell, but I think so.
Mm-hmm. So, did she mean, I like your video, you were funny or something? You should get, so. And then, but she was commenting on the TJ Show's account.
Yeah.
So then it was like she saw, well, he does have a podcast, whatever. Right. So
she saw the story, and then I had went in and tagged you in the, the TJ Shows, which has like Small Town Adventures stuff, your cooking show, all that stuff over there. And I think that's how she found the link to it.
So while I'm flattered by that, I also feel like that. I don't know, like I missed an opportunity because she was, I mean, I do have a podcast and all that, but it's not big time like David Spade kind of podcast. So she's like, oh, he's already got that. Move along. Whereas if I hadn't have had a podcast, she might have said, let me get you in touch with David's people and you know, y'all, yeah, let him work up something with you. He can introduce you to the big, you know, movers and shakers in the podcast world. Because he has that podcast with Dana Carvey that's really popular.
He does a lot of podcasts you know,
Yeah.
as a guest and stuff, and he's good on that.
So then that's what my next thing was going to be, Riggins. You're reading my damn mind. How hard would it be to get David Spade on for an interview, considering that, and I know we've been through this since day one of TJ's podcast, none of us knows how to get celebrities on for interviews and all. But he would be the perfect celebrity, you know, because I actually like him.
Well, he saw your first video, so just do it. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do it. Post a video on your story. Say, hey, I'd love to have you. Your mom even comment. Your mom even thinks.
But I don't want to be that, you know, like a douchebag kind of. You know, I'm the worst at that promoting myself and asking for things.
You got to be a little shameless if that, you know. But do it in a fun way that lets them know you're not like some, you know, corny freak podcast.
Yeah. Well, surely he would know that, right? If he saw that he's my favorite comedian and celebrity. Yeah. That's the way I am. If somebody comes up to me and tell me about how much they love, you know, the stuff that I do, I automatically think they're intelligent right away. You know, I'm like, well, obviously this person's smart. They get it.
Yeah.
If you get me, you get it. Oh my God, that's a good T-shirt.
If you get me, you get it. Yeah, just do another story. Like, hey, David, I saw your show last night. It was amazing.
I already did that one. I did. We're leaving the David Spade show. It was great. Although it took us forever to get an Uber. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But I do want to use the your mama card on him. Like your mama thought I was really cool.
Yeah.
So you ought to put me on something.
Yeah. And she even went back through, like, it wasn't like the most recent video that she commented on. So it looked like she had been going through the profile.
Oh, really?
Went back a couple of weeks or a couple of days.
Huh. Which video did she comment on? On which did she comment?
You were talking about how busy you were and.
Oh, yeah.
Spotify's calling. And,
oh, no. See, now she really thinks I don't need it. Yeah. I don't need any help because I was being stupid and sarcastic saying that I had Netflix asking me for stuff and Spotify and oh my God.
Maybe.
Oh.
She's like, oh, he's a big, serious deal.
I was going to get Davey to help him, but it doesn't look like he needs it. He's got Netflix and Spotify and all these other. God. But I do need Davey to help me. Help me, Davey. Because I mean, I bet you'd be like, "Hey, Davey, this guy seems so nice and he was funny, and you should like give him a podcast.
Yeah,
put him in touch with your podcast network people.
Yeah, he should be in Grown Ups 4. Yeah. Like all of it. Like let's get him.
Meanwhile, she's looking and going, "Oh, this guy's on the rise.
Yeah,
he doesn't need Davey's help.
Of course.
Oh my God."
I didn't put that together until just now, but that's funny. Because like
so now I just go to and go, hey, forget what your mama said. I need your help.
Yeah, because the caption I put Spotify, Netflix, everybody's reaching out to him. Your boy TJ is booked and busy. There's not a minute in the day that this guy isn't handling Hollywood deals.
You think Taylor Swift's got some stuff going on. You don't even know.
Please. That's classic.
So now I want to reach out to her more than him.
Yeah.
Say, hey, forget all that. And say, hey, her name's not Spade. She's married, has been remarried. Because, I mean, see, that's even the thing. I've read his books. I know about all that stuff. Say, hey, Miss Davy.
You got it all wrong.
Yeah. I'm a nobody. I'm the biggest effing nobody that you've ever seen. I don't even have to meet Davey. Just introduce me to the people that run his podcast business and stuff.
Yeah.
Hell. I know he's busy. He's on the road.
Yeah.
I don't even need to meet him.
That's so funny.
God. Netflix bothering me. Spotify's on hold. Won't know where their stuff is. Fanatico's going crazy.
Yeah.
All my fans.
Yeah, but I think you should do that. Just do a story and just invite them, but do it, in a cool way. Not like a super creative way, but just like be kind, and he would totally he'll remember you.
But her comment's still up because somebody said that they saw it and then they went back to read it again and it was gone.
No, I commented underneath it.
Yeah, I know you said thanks for the kind words.
It's still up there.
Okay. And what did it say exactly?
I'm watching you.
Let's decipher it to death.
Okay.
What did she say?
I am watching you. I saw you make a comment on David Spade's show,
Yeah.
and I thought I'd like to see you have your own podcast. So I'm out there. I mean, she's an older woman, so it.
And it doesn't. It look like that's his mom though.
Yeah,
Because she said one of the pictures said I'm here with my sons.
Yeah.
And it's Davey and
the only anybody they could take the pictures and just be that would be a weird thing to scam. Like I'm going to pose as David Spade's mother and try to get something. I highly doubt that's the case.
well, what's his mama's name?
Judy,
That's the name on that account. But is that his mama's name?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, everything checks out.
Come on, Miss Judy.
Miss Judy, help me out.
I ain't got no damn body. I'm alone in this world. You could be the mama I never had. No, I got a mama. I'm just kidding.
My 3 sons, the Spade boys, in one place
Yeah.
at one time. Not easy, but it makes me happy.
Yeah, I need to be the 4th. No, I'm kidding. I just, it's just so rare that there are any celebrities that I like,
Yeah, that's true.
because they're all full of crap. And I don't think he'd be sweet.
No, he does. He's not a sweet person. That's not the word I would use.
No. I bet he'd be cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, were you working with us when we saw him in L.A. that time we were there for that convention? It was a morning radio convention in L.A. And he was just in a booth with a bunch of people, none of them celebrities, sweating his ass off because it was hot in there. I think the air conditioner was broken or something. But he was just hanging out with all them, and I don't know if any of the cheesy DJs stopped him and tried to talk to him or anything. I didn't, because I'm not that type.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that the hockey jersey wearing cargo short guys were stopping him and trying to be funny to him. And everything.
Probably. But he probably, if you're in a place, was it kind of a hang, kind of a scene place?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of got to expect. It's like when we saw Larry King at like that, that deli thing. It's like loaded with tourists and stuff. You want to be noticed and seen and met if you go to a place like that.
It wasn't that Larry King went into that place by himself and sat down at a table alone, didn't he?
No.
Wasn't he all by himself?
The place was packed out.
No. I mean, he didn't come in with an entourage or
I
anything
think he
like
came
that.
with a manager or somebody.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was at the table by himself. But anyway, David Spade was in a booth like that's up against the wall and facing out, like one of those half booth things.
Yeah.
And he was at the very back of it, just kind of. It wasn't like he was just standing out going, "Hey, come talk to me" or whatever. He was kind of being chill about it. So, but you're in L.A. Everybody's around doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I just know he looked hot. He was sweating.
I bet it was hot.
He was sweating his ass off up in there. So was I. I was ready to get out of there. All right. So, what do I need to do? Make it. But I don't want to be that David Spade, because.
Yeah, don't do it like that. Don't be, but you wouldn't do that anyway.
No. But that is, you know, the more I'm thinking about what his mama's comment was, and then you tell me that it was on that other video, then I think I just missed my opportunity to really, you know, jump on a rocket ship to, you know, podcast success.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Because again, I'm not saying I want David Spade to just make me his buddy and then, you know, all that. If he just introduced me to his podcast people, that's all I need. Maybe his mama could do it. Wouldn't even have to bother him.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I know he loves that. For fans to start talking about getting close with his mom.
Yeah.
That's not creepy, is it?
A lot of celebrity parents interact with the fans online. Like Ariana Grande's mom, you always see her in the comments. Justin Bieber's mom.
Is she hot? Is Ariana Grande's mom hot? No.
Not that I recall. She's pretty.
So what about Bieber's mom? She's not much older than Bieber, though.
No, she was young.
Yeah.
She in the early days, you know, she was in all the comment sections, you know, which is probably helpful. You know, the fans feel seen. They feel like they have now kind of a connection.
Plus, in the early days, she was having to be his protector. I mean, you know, he was little. All right. Well, we're going to keep you updated on that as we go. And what that means is probably it dies right here from our track record, my track record of things. We have a Hey TJ question. So I will be saving someone's emotional life coming up next.
TJ's Podcast.
Our friend Richard Ducato from the Richard Ducato Companies is here. And Richard, not only are you helping people pay off credit cards, you're helping them with home repairs as well.
Oh, that's right. We had one of your listeners called in. She had to get her pool repaired. She had to get a new roof on to even get the loan. And we got that work done before it closed and paid for it with the cash out.
All at one time.
All at one time. Can't do that at a bank.
No, you can't. That's what it's about. Options with the Richard Ducato Companies. Find out more at homewithrichard.com. That's homewithrichard.com. The Richard Ducato Companies.
Your New Year's resolution is in full swing and you are trying to lose weight. Help yourself with Calitrin. Calitrin is the safe, effective way to lose weight. When you buy 3 months supply right now, you'll get 3 months free. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it now at acetj.com/weight loss. Calitrin.
If you've got nagging pain, you can get rid of that nagging pain thanks to Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic with an over 93% success rate. Set up a free consultation today at acetj.com/neogenics, Neogenix. Just because it's winter doesn't mean this is any time to stay inside and just let the days go by. acetj.com/Gaston has the list of everything you can be doing right now, the memories you can be making with your family in Gaston County. acetj.com/Gaston.
The Johnson Group has been cleaning some of Charlotte's most prestigious businesses since 1985. Family owned and operated. Learn more at acetj.com/clean. It's first class cleaning with the Johnson Group.
Top of every hour, you get caught up on the hottest trending topics in the world thanks to Riggins and Now Trending, sponsored by Culver's. The freshest ingredients all day, every day. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Find details at acetj.com/Culver's.
Currents is Lake Norman's #1 lifestyle magazine. Every month, Currents brings you the latest news on what's happening in the Lake Norman area. They've been serving the Lake Norman community for over 13 years. See the latest issue of Currents now at lncurrents.com.
Hey, here's something very special that you do not need to miss. That is being part of the Ace and TJ family's newest show, the Ace and TJ Experience.
Space for the shows will be limited. It is by invitation only. Get signed up now at acetj.com/experience.
The Week in Review is sponsored by Hyatt Centric Charlotte South Park. Beautiful rooms and incredible dining options. Book now by calling 980-299-7123. It's the Hyatt Centric Charlotte South Park.
As a proven leader in managed IT services, CompuCom delivers innovative solutions designed for how you work today. They'll help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's all at CompuCom. Go to CompuCom.com to find out more.
Get your home secured for less than $1 a day with no installation or equipment charges and a lifetime equipment replacement warranty. You can get security for your home. 800-915-8941. 800-915-8941.
The Ace and TJ podcast and radio show is brought to you by Richard Ducato. Finding a great home loan can be so much simpler with the help of Richard Toccato. Go to acetj.com/Toccato or call 704-800-4719. Again, that's acetj.com/Toccato.